Welcome back to Avernum, and I've also turned on background sounds. And so the first thing we need to do is explore this place. And listen here, girls, the way you gotta be an adventurer, a nice roguish adventurer like myself, is take everything that isn't bolted down. It's an important trick. Like this. There's nothing in there. You get the idea. Let's see, what's this place? Visitors' chambers. Feel free to rest. Any, like, knickknacks? No. Alright. Struck out this time. The barracks. This is probably... I don't know if it has any value. Or if it's all... Ooh, we can take this wine. Also horrible. No value. We can eat mushrooms. That's no good. More of the barracks. Oh, we can have this tunic, apparently. And we can have an extra cloak and a pair of pants. On the ground, no. Do I have like an inspect? Do I have like a... I thought there was an inspect button. Inventory switch, quick, wait, select, use object, maybe? Okay, that will kind of identify stuff. It's the back door to something. Did you ever arrive? What's this? Nothing. Looks like there's stuff in this table over here. Take more mushrooms. We're gonna have to learn to really like our mushrooms. Cow goes moo. Meal. Has value. Check this out. Oh, we got lamps. We don't necessarily have weight, so let's nab them. Fishing pole. That lantern's a good one, I guess. You meet a middle-aged woman who seems to be in a big hurry. Like everyone else you've met, she's extremely pale. She is holding a crude clipboard. She nods. Greetings. I'm Janice. Don't come to me for supplies. Just count them. I don't give them out. Where did these come from? The Empire. They send down things we need to survive from time to time. Livestock, food, alchemical supplies. They arrive in the caves below along with the people, and we send carts down to haul them out. And why do they give things? It's a mystery. Maybe a few officials on the surface have actual honor, and they don't want us to die. Or more likely, it's a reward for something Avernum does for them. What might that be? I don't know. Nobody tells me. She taps her clipboard nervously with a chipped fingernail, eager to return to work. Yeah, there's a mystery going on here, most likely. Otherwise, they just rather we're all dead. We might as well take those when we find them. They don't seem to have a weight issue. We need tool use level 4. Oh wait, so this is an unlocked door. One would see us get this, but it's just some minor stuff. Also, I had some goodies. Tunic is just like 4 armor, 10 armor there. Why would I use tunic? Just sell it. And you actually fight, so you can get a cloak. Then you're a thrower. Then you're the other thrower. Then random meats and food. I feel like our archer hunter person can be in charge of food. pants. Okay, I'll take it. I've got the extra armor. That's food, but this is to be sold. Healing herbs. For now, I'll take that. But we might move the alchemical on to someone else at a time. And radiate ice. I feel like I'm the one who's gonna do the cool stuff. And I need the light source, or one of them. So is that, there's the back room to that. Top corner. Oop. Oh, it's difficulty 5. Unauthorized. They might murder us. This is a storeroom where the surface goods the Empire occasionally send down through the portal are stored before they're distributed. Understandably, goods from the surface are very valuable down here. A lovely crystal. Nothing there. Yeah, nothing good to snab. That door was locked. So we just gotta check out this top corner, which might just be empty. Oh, we got a little water source. Got anything to say? You see a quiet, frail woman. She is picking mushrooms. They are big, bloated brown things, different from such fungus you ever saw on the surface. When she notices that you are watching her, she blushes and stares into her basket. "Greetings," she says in a quiet voice. "I am Diane." "Those are big mushrooms, aren't they? Though the taste is bitter, they are most of what we eat down here, and drink, and what we feed our livestock." "They don't grow on the surface?" "No, the wizards of the Tower of Magi created them, using ordinary mushrooms and powerful magic. We depend on them. Without them, we could not live down here." "What do?" "I came here with Tor, my husband. Now that I am here, I help the best I can, by cooking mainly." "You're the cook?" "Well, a couple times a week I cook meals for everyone here. I'm actually a very good musician, and I sing. But there's not much call for that around the fort." "Oh well, we won't be here forever. Will you sing something for me?" She sings a song for you, which you've never heard before. It is long and sad, about life in caves and missing the sun above. She has a beautiful voice. Well, that's all we have for now. Okay, so now, let's just head out this way. You step out of the Fort Avernum to get your first good look at your new home. You are at the east end of an enormous cavern, many miles across. In the dim green light, you can look out through the mist and see a huge forest of the strange fungal trees. A dark river flows by the south, and to the west, you can dimly make out the lights of a town. Although you're far underground, it's not as quiet and peaceful as you thought it would be. Sounds echo well in this cavern. You can dimly make out the hisses of lizards, flowing water, and unnervingly the growls of distant humanoids. Your journey into Avernum is about to begin. I guess we could check the outside in case there's like a plant, maybe some herbs or something. Oh, or a fight. Who said you were allowed to be here? A miss. So there's some boots. I need to have those boots. Yeah, so there's some boots. I didn't even see the boots. Other random goodies. So check everything. Pick it up if it's, oh, it's a body. A mystery. Oh yeah. And some more boots. Who doesn't have boots? Okay, you get your boots. Plus 12%, plus 18%, but minus 5 to hit chance. So it does do a number on me. Though I think you can get skills that will counteract that over time. But actually, you're the tank. You take that. Then you do that just fine. Oh, it actually saved the game on that. So something... I wonder if it's on a timer. Alright, let's get out of here. So according to our map, it said you could head north, but you're better off going east. Soldiers? There's a patrol of Avernite militiamen watching the road between Fort Avernum and Silvar. Their weapons and armor are crude and dented, clearly passed down from warrior to warrior for decades. They warn you to watch out for goblins and bandits, and then continue the patrol. Oh, well, that's really close. Let's check out this building here if we can. Guess not. Oh, is this... Oh. We gained a level somehow. Is it... Did I gain experience for... Oh, for discovering Silvar. Are these hostile? Can I fight them? Yes. Using blessings. If you run into trouble in combat, be sure to use blessings. The mage spell haste and priest spells use blessing. Well, that's nice. Cave wolf. We'll make short work of them. Oh, survived, eh? You're the tank, you can survive more than me. Okay, so this... that gets the backstab bonus. Nothing on the ground, so we're done. And we have level ups to do, so... Gain levels by completing quests, press the plus buttons to increase base stats, etc. Then select the skills, so I have fixed skill points and attribute points. Okay, there's... Yes, this is totally independent. How hardy, so I think endurance is as a front line. That's the first thing I gotta be thinking about. Oh, I've got this tool use, and I am the thief. I need to get this to... Oh, I can't do... Whoa! I can't do more than one, so if I did... Interesting, so combat I can't, like, use 2 skill points in one spot. Okay. So 1 for tool use. Luck could be fun. Yeah, we don't need to necessarily spec out into priest spells, which we'll probably do. Already have backstab trait. Points is... Oh, so we're gonna get a trait no matter what. Hardiness acts like natural armor until hardiness reduces damage. Parry is good. Quick action. There's something you get for armor. No, you just have to have a high enough skills, I guess. So your chance to hit is 1% per level. So if you have 5 weapon points, then it negates everything. All blade and pole. Quick action, quickly in combat. Fatigues, fade faster, dual wield. Reduces 2% per level the damage penalty. Yeah, so I think I just need to build a basic kind of train up to the top so I can get reposts. Because a thief with like 50% repost, come on, unstoppable. Yeah, I'm gonna get, I already have backstab, good health, max out 5%, increases your tool by 1. That puts me to a level 4 unlock instantly. That's gonna be helpful early game for this guy. So now our tank, Yarna. She's already got some endurance, but let's just tank her up. She's gonna get a little Blade Master. Just thrown gymnastics. 2% chance of evading attacks, 10% chance of starting combat rounds with a bonus action point. 2% evade's pretty good. For like, okay, she can take hardiness, that's good. I don't think there's anything here other than resistance, so you might get one in each so you can build up to resistance. Good health, nimble, mighty blows, improved endurance. Good health, I like it. And our Chalia, our hedge wizard. I feel like intelligence is where that has to go. I might want to give her like one in Throne, but she's not running out of stuff just yet. Don't care about first aid so much. Lore, luck, magery, priest, spellcraft, effectiveness, resistance. Well, she gets 2. Efficiency. Let's go up the mage level. And let's get a little resistance in there. Oh, could she get healing and elemental focus? That'd be cool. But let's start off elemental. And then our archer. Bows, gymnastics, dodge, lethal blow. This gives you 3% chance of doing far more. Sniper gives us remarkable speed with missile weapons with 5% chance of taking bonus shot. I have to do... Oh, I have to do this first, I guess. Let's up her hit with melee, what enables you to wear heavier armor without being encumbered. How fast you're on your feet. Take damage and missile weapons. Yep. Get sniper and get lethal blow. Sure aim, you'll increase your damage with missile attacks. Yep. Easy choices there with our level ups. And let's unlock that door real quick. Oh. You have earned some experience. You've discovered... Can I not go in? Your health goes up as you gain levels. You can... Okay, I think that was the rest noise. So I should be able to enter... Let me quick save first, in case he gets angry for entering his back door. Which sounds kind of funny. We are trapped. There is no good news. So it's just, you can steal some mushrooms. There is a bag of sugar. I'll take that. Oh, and there's a box. Yeah, we're not stealing, we're just inspecting and taking things that don't have a steel marker on it. Oh, it's a level 7 box, and that we probably have a dispel that we can do. Alright, so let's get out of here. Now that we got the goods. Oh, let's get this. Oh. You encounter a stray lost group of cave cows. They must have wandered away from a nearby farm. You try to round them up in hopes of gaining a reward, but they're surprisingly nimble and stubborn. Eventually they escape. I go to this one. Oh. Goblins do exist in this world. Now if I hit space, it says, are you sure you want to end this? If I could do a wait action, that's what I really want. And get ask battle. Wait is space, but I think he loses a turn for waiting. We'll see about this, so I'll leave that open for a flank or backstab. So you just lose your turn if you do that. Take the boat, and it's yours. That's the other town, but that's not the one we're supposed to go to. This one has the quest. You enter one of Avernum's cities. Well, they call it a city. By Empire standards, it's a miserable collection of crumbling stone hovels perched on the shore of a black, icy river. The dim green glow from the luminescent moss above gives everything an eerie look. As you enter, one of the guards mutters, "Welcome to Silvar, newcomer. Strangers are welcome here. If they watch themselves, they wave you by." I'm watching you. Greatly needed. Inquire at the castle. Adventurers. Looks like a bar, perhaps? Chuck. You meet a man in battered armor. He seems to be drinking himself into a stupor. Are you a soldier? No, a mercenary. Are you fighting anyone right now? Yeah, everyone. Fighting the cat heads, then the sliths, then the cat heads, then the sliths. Hell, I've been beat up by everybody. I'm on vacation now. Go away. This is a young, well-built man sitting and drinking ale. He is weighed down with 2 heavy leather bags and a broadsword. He motions you to join him. I am Jay. It's good to meet a fellow warrior down here, though now I'm just a pitiful refugee. From where? What are you fleeing from? Well, I tried to sign on as a warrior at Fort Dovno. That was some 20 miles to the north. I wasn't welcome. Then the Nephilim started coming south, and I decided to move to a more hospitable territory. Nephilim, are there many of them? Yeah, many. The kittens are starting trouble again. They're building some sort of fort at the north end of this huge cave. It's small now, but nobody's doing anything about it. Soon it'll be big, then watch out. You could find out a lot more about it at Fort Dunvo. Go east to Fort Avernum, then north. Anything else for you, or you were? Yes, and a refugee. I mean, you're looking for work? Well, yes, in fact. I've always wanted to travel and see the world. I'm pretty strong from farm work, and I've hunted all my life. I'm really good at all sorts of missile weapons. Well, I'd be careful. The hick like you will get torn up. Would you like to join me? I could use another adventurer. Looks you over careful. I'm not an adventurer. I could be a soldier, as long as I know where my next meal's coming from. Sorry, no offense. You make some small talk with him and go on your way. Yeah, adventurers ain't get no respect. The barkeep busily polishes the counter. He's tall and sports a very ambitious beard. He greets you when you walk up to the bar. I'm Gary, he says, and this is my inn. You have the look of a new arrival about you. You can buy a round of mushroom ale if you like. I just don't want to hear of any complaining. We have on tap. I sell mushroom beer, 1 gold. We also have free rooms, sometimes. He polishes it for a bit. Ale, I'd like a private room. I don't need anything else. How to stay alive in Avernum? That's a good question. A lot of people come through here asking for my advice. I suggest doing for a living down here what you did on the surface, as long as it isn't harmful to anyone, of course. Did you run it in? Yes. Unfortunately, unknown to me, several rebels were using my place as a base of operation. Then the Empire found them. They died. Then, to play it safe, I was sent to Avernum. Not fair, but since when has the Empire been fair? Any jobs? As a matter of fact, yes. I'm very interested in finding a natural hot spring. If so, I could profitably expand my innkeeping operation. If you find a nice spring, let me know. I will pay you well. Where would I find such a thing? If I knew, I wouldn't have offered you money to find it, now would I? But I'd look in the Eastern Gallery. There must be something like that nearby. Alright, I think we've done all we do with him. And we will grab... Wait, the tunic has armor, but it doesn't have any value on it, which means I can't sell it for anything, I think. So I think that's a bad play. So we need to find a door. Living statue. You look closer at the statue. It's cleaner than the others, with a much nicer piece of craftsmanship to boot. Then it winks at you. Hey, you're a living statue. What are you doing here? I just stand here, watch, listen. It starts humming gently, unconcerned about your presence. Hall of Training. Ignorance cured for reasonable fee. It's probably thousands of gold that I don't have. You see a big, scarred man. The reddish lines on his face stand out starkly against his fishy white skin. He is watching two young Avernite warriors strike practice dummies with cave wood swords. He turns to you when you approach. You have the look of the warrior about you. I'm Eric, but they call me Three Scars. I can train you if you have the coin. You don't mind asking, how did you get those scars? First, I encountered some bandits while wandering. The areas around Silvar. Be wary if you travel to the north. Bandits set traps for those such as yourself. And the second? One of the spears of the slithzerakai. Okay, slithzerakai. I want to say Zaraki, but Zerakai. There are many of them to the eastern gallery, not far west from here. Don't go west unless you're ready for a fight. And third? Nosy, aren't you? I earned the third fighting an Empire soldier that was stealing from my village. Didn't kill him. If I had, I'd be dead. Instead, they sent me down here. I train people. And how do I train? What's the things you teach me? I can make you faster on your feet. Down in Avernum, the slower the dead. Interested? With money, you can improve your skills. Sounds interesting to me, and I think I'll pass. I'd like to learn about that. So it's going to cost 1,000 to learn gymnastics, 1,300 for quick action, and I have 300. So actually, we can get one character to learn something, probably. Buy and sell. I steal. And is there anything lying around? There's a bucket of water. Avernum. This building contains a small, crude smithy, mainly suitable for small work and minor repairs. Several windows in the east wall help the acrid smoke to escape. You notice a large, polished blade hanging on the west wall. A small man works at the stone counters, helping to keep the battered weaponry of Avernum in good repair. He says, "Greetings, I am Avernum. Can I buy a weapon?" And I can. Though I already have a bronze for me. They're quite expensive. I'll probably pick one up at some point. Can I sell? That's what matters. I just left click to sell? Oh, I have to like confirm it. Okay, sugar. Save his. Okay, so I can go across. Yeah, that's worthless. Oh, you need to wear your boots. Yeah, we're at 380. That's not that much better. I mean, I could buy a bronze short sword, or actually, no, she's a spear. So should I get the bronze spear? I'd be blowing all my money already, so I think I hold off. And you need to wear your boots, Missy. Actually, better off if you wear belts. Actually, it's better off if the tank gets armored up. Let me just toss that. Who cares? Anastasia's armor. Ooh. The rust comes right. Looks like there's some free armor. Behind the counter, there is a middle-aged woman wearing a thick leather jerkin. A pair of suits of armor displayed behind her. On the surface, they would be thrown into the trash. Down here, they are almost priceless. She nods at you. A customer. Then welcome to you. I am Anastasia, and this is my shop. We buy and sell here. I would sell. Can I sell something that I couldn't sell before? Oh, the shops matter. I gotta see your wares. Alright, now we have some few legit pieces in here. 12 armor, 15 armor, 5 to hit. Isn't that the same as the iron one? 10% armor, 16 minus 5 to hit, plus 3% chance to evade. Chainmail's not bad. I feel like this is like once we get to level 3. That's just thick leather. That's pretty cheap. I feel like that's not a bad buy. It's such a small percentage. Yeah, we're probably gonna do some adventure. We're gonna have like 1,000 gold to work with. And then those will be easy decisions. The strangely familiar smell of baking fills the air in here. It smells like bread, yet it's off, somehow. There's a pale woman working behind the counter. She has the jitters. She says, "I'm Carol. We have bread for sale, if you want." Oh, I'd like to buy some food. They have a roll of bread, but I don't actually need food right now. Oh. Have some free bread and some free dried meat. I'll just take that instead. Oh, the mayor. It's difficulty 6. Steal from his desk, or the mayor says, Mayor Jonathan, a young man in nice, well-cut robes, shuffles papers behind a desk. A fine cloth sash, only somewhat threadbare, crosses his chest. A gold amulet hangs from around his neck. He seems pleased to see you. The new arrival, I see. Glad that you made it to see me. I am Jonathan, mayor of Silvar, one of the 6 proud cities of Avernum. I would very much like to speak with you. I am here. I'd be happy to speak with you. Your courtesy does you credit. This is a harsh land, but not entirely uncivilized. I simply wanted to ask, you are here. It is done. It cannot be undone. What are your plans from here? I want to escape. I want to get revenge. I'm a warrior. I want to find a home and be left alone, whether that's here or whether that is an escape. That is your right. Avernum is a free land. However, if brave souls don't fight the forces that menace us, you will find that being left alone is impossible. Still, if you are determined to find solitude, you are welcome to try. Before you go, however, I can provide you with some employment, a way perhaps to use your skills. I'm interested. I'm glad to hear it. Have a seat. We can discuss our humble settlement and what I am trying to do to improve it. What do you do? I'm the mayor of this fine city, and a member of the Avernum Council. Keeps me busy. My farm has been sadly neglected during my tenure. Towns here have mayors. Of course, we are not savages. I settle the odd dispute. I order the troops. If and when we get attacked, I marshal the defenses, and I take care of the records. It's a lot of work. Where are the records kept? In the room to the west. They're not very interesting, true, but necessary. I keep track of everybody I can find who comes to Avernum. Someday people will want to know what happened down here, and when they do, my records will be here. What you are wearing? Are you referring to my sash and my amulet? They are the symbols of my power as mayor and councillor. What does the amulet do? It can be used to send me messages from the castle, the capital of all Avernum. It is in the great cave. Alas, the power does not extend to me sending messages back. What can the sash do? Hang from my shoulder and require laundering. Its only power is a symbol. And yet symbols can be very effective. And the job you had? Silvar is digging out a sewer. The excavation is taking place under our feet. Alas, this work has stalled, as the tunnels below us have been infested with worms, big ones. If you can go below and find how the creatures are entering the tunnels under my city, I will present you with both a reward and some valuable advice. Can't you give me the reward and the advice now? How can I... Well, let's see him talk about how it's going to improve the city. For exactly the same reasons anyone, anywhere, ever builds a sewer. And in these caves, as it is much harder for waste to rot away, it is an urgent issue. Otherwise, things get very disgusting. How can I enter? There are 2 entries. In the northwest and the northeast corners of the city. The northwest entrance will place you closer to the infestation. Can you give me the reward and the advice now? So I'm going to go to the northeast, is what I want to do. First, let me see a demonstration of your skills. That will tell me about how Avernum can best make use of you. Very good. So is it outside? Let's have a look in here. I will take that. Always gotta check these outsides. Doesn't seem to be as much excitement here. Oh, there's a healing herb. Might be a notice board there. Can we take this boat? can't take this boat. It's not yours. Ah, are you a boatwright? Or a boat builder? You meet a burly man. He's wearing a belt covered with tools. His skin is incredibly pale, almost translucent. His workshop is well equipped to work the strange fungal wood that grows down here. Some of it has been worked into a small boat, which almost complete. The man notices you looking at it. I'm Krantz, and that is a boat. I build them. What do you build here? A lot of things, but mainly boats. There's a big coffer room in these caves. You can get one for not much gold. He shakes his head. Hope you do. The slivs have been hell for my business. Anyway, if you want to purchase one, say so. They're on sale. 350 gold. Slivs where they live. There's droves of them to the west, on the other side of that huge lake, and they pretty much own it. People don't fish there anymore. Too risky. Of course, people will also need boats to get to the Great Cave to the south. We didn't have sliths on the surface. No, the slithsaraki are, as far as I know, only live here. Zerkai. I gotta not say that. Not all of them are evil. I heard there's a settlement of them in the Great Cave that get along with humans. Most of them, though, crave our flesh. They can swim for a long time underwater. We, on the other hand, need boats like mine to get around. Only 350 gold. What? Don't need a boat at this moment. I don't think so. And then where do I see my gold pile? I could just barely buy a boat if I wanted to. Let's go back here. All stealables. Krantz Boat Works. Weapons out of business. Nothing useful left behind, it seems. Oh, there's a secret button. That looks like a trap. I'm going to quick save. Concealed passage hasn't been visited in a long time. A thick layer of dust covers everything. Odd. Part of the floor just ahead is raised slightly. It is blocked by a trap. Select it to try to disarm it. I have disarmed it with my expert guy, and I have a fiery wand and a silver coin. This looks amazing. Just don't want to use it too easily. Notice board. I have quests. There's a cave wood board at the south end of this path, hanging from 2 posts. Several sheets of papyrus have been tacked onto it. This must be a job board where people in need of assistance can post appeals for help. Select the job board to read it and see what jobs there are. Oh boy. We've got to take them all. Picks and shovels. There's a notice from Ephraim the smith. It reads, I have been tasked to find supplies to recover ore for Silvar. I will pay in coin for 3 picks and 3 shovels. Bring the goods to me in my workshop. Cool. Misplaced knowledge. To whoever reads this, I have learned that there are maybe scrolls in the bandit keep northwest of Fort Duvno. Such papers contain magical knowledge, something very rare in the underworld. If these papers exist and are brought to me, I will reward my helper with powerful paperwork of my own devising. Signed, Walner of Fort Dunvo. Fort Dunvo. I am Jay, a warrior fresh from the service. I wish to fight under Captain Johnson at Fort Dunvo, but he refuses to speak with me. If any can speak to him on my behalf, I would be grateful. I can be found in the inn. We've met that guy. Bat swarms. I have been losing carts of rations and ale to swarms of bats. They come from somewhere northeast of Fort Dunvo. I'm sick of it. I'll pay a bounty in coin and steel to the first adventurer who can track these pests to their lair and slay 10 of them. The bounty can be collected from Gary the innkeeper. Alright, we've got some quests. Oh, there's another body. You know, quite honestly, the 350 gold would probably be paid off by whatever we would find on that body. And do we have many pickups, sellables? Oh, we got throwable. I can take more of these. Can I stack them? No. So you'll just chill with it. Hatchet. Need pickaxes, is my understanding. I think this is the safer route, they said. The northeast was further away from the infestation. I guess That's clearly an entrance. Am I just being blind? It's not outside the fort, is it? A park in the middle of this town. Several of the Avernum trees, half wood, half fungus, surround the small pond. There are neither lily pads nor ducks. There is, however, a lot of lichen and tiny lizards frolic about. Strange, you hear someone humming nearby, but the sound doesn't seem to be coming from any of the town, so it's coming from this guy who we talked to earlier. And I think it's the only entrance I see. So we'll quick save and we will head on in. Oh, we already got... Didn't I pick up a leather helmet earlier? Did someone put that on? Where's the helmet? Oh, she put it on. Cool. I'll toss on a helmet. Crude leather. 4% minus 5 to hit. That's not great. Okay, we got some free lanterns. Stacked for me, okay. I'm cool with that. So far, it doesn't look like it's a problem. You enter the tunnels under Silvar. Workers have been toiling to burrow towards the water to the south, providing a much-needed channel for the waste and trash of the people above to escape. None of the workers are visible, though. The tunnels have been abandoned. They are eerily quiet. You notice a small pool of green, viscous slime on the floor. It is unpleasantly fresh. Okay, so we got shovel and pickaxe. Boom, boom. And a cloak. Anyone? So you don't have a cloak. Congrats. You get your cloak. Matches the dress. Oh, is that... Oh, there's some... cave worm. Alright. Just go in. Curses give the group's attacks a chance of putting a random curse on the target. Huh. Cost... This is cheap, though. Alright, that's effective. Can we take them out? Not quite. Oh, they're teaming up. Can't see the health bar. Oh, there's more. Cave crawler. Why don't you tank that? Go be a tank. We're gonna use well aimed. Bam! Oh, we actually want to use mage. Mage AA. That's the most common thing we're gonna do. Ooh, lovely crystal is mine. We got potentially a big fight ahead. We need to prep. Get up here. Can you magery anyone from there? Not really. Okay, that should get you a backstab. Interesting that this occurred. Sweet crit. Step up one. Hold the line. Actually, she had a jab she could have launched. got any goodies? Oh, I'll take those. Why not? Check out the water. Any, like, plants? Not really. Clay brick. I don't think I need a hammer, just shovels. And these, I should just take those because they don't. Oh, they do weigh something. But they're not equipped, so it doesn't count. Helmets for everybody. Let's see where this exit is. Wait. Oh, it's just hidden. Okay. Rats, eh? Yeah, if I could get an AoE one. And why don't you throw down a little bit of healing? The sign says, Travel Pylon. Do not use without receiving instruction at the Tower of Magi, or lethal discorporation may result. Well, that's a useful tip. And on that, we shall end the episode. So catch y'all next time.